I still don't know who did the donation. People are saying it was Shaw, but you sure? Why did he donate? Why?
He wanted forgiveness. All
what?
I saw was, I don't know.
For what reason?
Look him up.
Did he say something mean?
Make him donate another $100 to
No,
find
don't.
out.
You can have him if you want.
Aw,
Okay,
Oh, there you
you
go.
got him banned.
I'll do
A
it.
known quantity.
So Dan, you're going to be okay if some of your big like media voice spearheads will be the likes of like Shapiro or Charlie Kirk or anyone like that. Would that be okay for you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Or
What if it was Trump? What if Trump comes and spearheads? I saw it, the worst anti-Semitism, the worst kind, like none you've ever seen. And you can take it from me. I know a lot of anti-Semites. Some of them good people.
Not in my bag.
Yeah, he's
I
not
have a
wrong.
lot of anti-Semitic
He's not
friends.
wrong. I don't
Some of them good people.
You know what? If you guys don't want this to happen, if you're upset, that
No
like,
one's-
I'm not upset. I'm just asking you.
the
No
royal,
one
the
has
other
said
people.
that.
If
I'm
the
obviously not
people are upset
upset.
about this, you know what they should do? They should say something. They should hide some Jews in their attic. Okay. They should tell the Nazis to stop shooting the Jews. Okay. You know what the problem isn't? It's the dude taking the pictures of the Jews getting shot. Okay. Go yell at Twitch staff that are all silent. Go yell at ex-Twitch staff, which are all silent. Go yell at the big streamers, which know about this, but like, you know, I can kind of see both sides. I don't want to do it. F you. You're my enemy then. That's what it is.
Very schmitty.
But you know I'm not complaining. But you know I'm not complaining.
I know you're not complaining.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you for it?
How do I? Okay.
For what? Get Dan Clancy fucking off. Because he's treating the platform really unfairly. He's got a complete double standard.
I do?
No,
Why
Clancy.
he supports you? Do you think that the same level of energy being directed at Hassan would be valid?
Probably. Because he's like the big voice of it. He's like the big ideologue. I don't think Dan Clancy is. Is there much of evidence of him being an ideologue? Like,
So what's like the line between people that can and cannot do this type of like all-out war, trying to destroy them and
okay, I think for Hassan, I think like he can. I think he should be able to do what he wants, but on a platform that allows the same kind of like shit bigotry from other ends as well. But Twitch isn't like that. Twitch bans you for all kinds of shit that's marginally similar to what they do for Jews. So.
How do you do the star emoji? Damn it. Hold on. Star.
I think with Hassan, I just wanted to see him explaining himself in front of Congress because that'd be funny. But for Clancy, he's obviously fucked the platform for Twitch politics. So, yeah.
Yeah, these mics are really, I don't know what you call it.
Okay. Yes. This is the thing. These people, if you got a star by your name, I suggest that you play it safe.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Who are the people?
That sounded worse. That's
Yeah.
not Jews. Those are
That
new
sounded.
users.
Yeah. That sounded.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
sorry. You know, on Discord you
You
got
got
a
a
little,
star
little
on
green
your
leaf.
arm?
Yeah, no, not
You
the
got a
Jews.
star on your arm, you got
Yeah.
a patch? You're in.
Okay, actually, I said this. I'll say this. One last thing. This is a passionate thing. A lot of people are accusing me of like fucking around or memeing. I said this on my video that I did on my YouTube before. I'll say it here. It is a real thing. Okay. It is a real thing where people that are Jews feel it right now. I started getting my tattoo removed at the end of October last year.
Why?
How fucking retarded are you to ask that? Because, you know, I just kind of, you know,
No, he
I just
knows the answer why. He wants to just say it out loud.
because of fucking the anti. Oh, I see.
Yeah. He's I can't believe he just yelled at you for
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
You're nice. I see you. I see you.
It's the yeah, because it went insane and people thought it was joke. People didn't feel it was real. When all of a sudden, all across America, it became really cool to fucking hate Jews. It felt not so poggers to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So anyone who's saying
attacks
that
have
I'm
been going
fucking
up a
memeing
lot,
about
actually.
it, it's incredibly painful, like emotionally and physically, to do it every fucking time. It sucks.
I don't doubt that. I mean, it's a humongous issue in America, and like, it's one where we passed legislation in response to it.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make sure that we're, I don't know, locked in on the right sort of approach.
Yeah. Listen, I agree with all this. I see a lot of people giving fair criticism, and I try to respond to that. But the people that are like, you know, it's just trolling or something, it's like infuriating,
Right? Yeah.
right? It's not trolling. I'm out for fucking virtual blood.
What will satisfy you, Dan?
Only one thing.
Clancy's head.
The bloody hands. of
Bring me
Dan
the head of
Clancy.
DJ Clancy, metaphorically.
Is there anything particular that you want to happen to Hassan?
No, I don't blame Hassan. Hassan is literally a dog that has just gone on the fucking counter and he gets closer and closer and closer to the food and no one's smacking his fucking nose with a newspaper, so of course he's gonna do it. You don't blame it. There's never been any repercussion for him doing insane shit. That makes sense. Fucking obviously. Like, it's not his fault. I would continue to push it further and further and further to get more and more viewers also, okay? It's not his fault. It's Dan Clancy's fault that he has not set any fucking terms and let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
But that sounds like you do have an opinion on whether he should be banned like temporarily or should he be banned permanently or what
I don't
what do you
care
think
if his
his
son
role
gets
should be?
banned. I only care if Dan Clancy gets fired and then the rules start being applied, not just to fucking people that like aren't one side of the
And if the rules are applied consistently on Twitch, the son would have been banned permanently a long time ago.
like a million years
Yeah.
ago, 100 times. We need to pull up the clip of him calling Jews fucking inbred, the compilation.
He might not have been banned on YouTube by now, though.
I don't know how fucking YouTube goes.
He probably
Anti-Semitism
would've.
there?
I feel like he would have at minimum. The issue with Twitch, in large part, is that it's not selective in advertisers, so they can do things like demonetize people but not ban them, right? So like when Fresh and Fit were doing all the like crazy deranged shit about the KKK and making fun of Adam Preach for being black and stuff like that, and doing like monkey sounds, they got demonetized.
Yeah.
But they didn't get banned. So it's like it's a way of like allowing them. You can still like speak and talk on the platform. We're just not going to pay you for anything. So
Yeah, I mean-
advertisers want to be associated with you. But Twitch
YouTube
just like
has-
doesn't have the capacity to do any selective advertising. Devin Nash talks at length about this. I highly recommend you watch the video. But Twitch is just set up in a stupid way for
When Dan was streaming, they
moderating.
had a little.
Yeah,
yeah.
the little fun.
We saw some of your streams,
With Devin Nash.
Dan, with Devin Nash and others, with President Sunday as well.
They have
saw
banned,
those.
YouTube has banned a lot of Nazis back from like 2018. They did that a lot.
Yeah.
But have they ever actually banned like a big left winger? YouTube?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
How many-
Probably not.
Has Haz or Hinkle, they still go on YouTube.
Haas is banned.
Well, they
Haz is banned from
demonetized
YouTube.
Specifically.
I think Hinkle's been demonetized.
Has any large left?
I don't know if any large left wingers ever been banned from YouTube for left wing opinions.
Have they been demonetized? Do you think?
Probably. I think
about-
Hinkle probably has been demonetized, but I mean, people like him.
Content has gotten removed.
Is everyone chat now?
Very violent.
Dylan Burns. Oh no,
He was banned.
he was
got
demonetized
demonetized
for a long time.
For what?
Reason. Like, weren't they not specific at all? I don't think they ever gave him a really clear reason why.
So it might have been.
Anytime you cover like war content, you're just or any like I mean like I got hit for misinformation stories about the COVID vaccine. It's just all of it is like.
What'd you say,
opportunity-based.
Steve?
I said that we shouldn't vaccinate Peace Code.
I'm gonna die.
But like, I don't think anything like the Tommy Robinson treatment or whatever has ever happened to left wingers on YouTube.
I think when you get left
never gone
enough,
that far.
you're right.
Yeah.
So then it's just always punishing right-wing extremists.
For sure.
You get
I don't know if that's true because if you get
like if you're a tanky, like once you get to infrared and Jackson Hinkle and a lot of those like red
You can just say
scare
for
people.
sure. You just say that there are no true Scotsmen. You can just say that.
No,
no,
but
what
like
most
I
people
don't
use the
consider-
terms as, Stephen. Come on.
But if you get left
It's
enough,
not
you're right. But
horseshoe
still,
thing.
by our standard, yeah, because left enough, you're right. But like people who go far left enough end up supporting really right wing groups like the Axis, but they're still left wing by Western
I
standards,
feel like
right?
it's not really left to right. I feel like when you fall off the axis, you're just falling off like the liberal axis. You're, like,
Maybe.
falling
What are you
off the-
talking
I feel the
about?
axis
This is-
isn't a straight line. It's a horseshoe that comes up around itself.
It's
So
just
people
about
who are
truth.
far enough left look more like people who are right than people who are in the
Yeah,
center.
but I think it's just because the things that they share in common just end up being anti-liberal views.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
Not
true.
like from the left.
Haas and infrared are economically left wing. Isn't that like that's
They're,
obvious?
they're Marxists,
Yes.
yeah, Marxist Hegelians, but they're like
they're so-
full on tankies. Like
Yeah.
full
But
on-
also like very.
That's
There's,
what I'm saying. That's what
But-
you're talking about,
but
and he's saying that it's
Stephen's
not a real
right, no, but
thing.
Stephen's
They're like
right.
third positionists.
Yeah, but Stephen's right because
I don't think
their
he's
main
right.
thing is that they're anti-liberal, right?
Yes,
But
but
they're also
What-
socially conservative, right? Like they're
Yeah, but they're
very.
anti-liberal. That's
Yeah,
being
yeah,
anti-liberal.
I agree.
So
I agree.
it's their main thing is like fighting against the liberal state, and so for them it's a
But
Marxist
that's what you're saying
authoritarian.
though, because you're.
But would you still call that left, or would you still?
Yeah.
You would call
If
it
they're
left.
communist.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
would,
Stalin
yeah.
They like want a
leftist.
command economy.
But
That
even,
feels like
even when you
crap.
get like communists who support fucking like Hamas and Hezbollah, even though those guys murder communists,
Well,
and
I
like
think the
what
problem
every
is
communist value is
There's
gone
just
by
a
that
lot
point,
of
right?
communists that are like aesthetically communist because it's kind of cool and counterculture, but they don't understand like even the basics of like to be communist, you kind of have to be pro command economy, right? You just have to be. Like I don't know how you're a communist if you're not pro command economy.
It could be a anarcho-communist, like the The ones in
You can believe in like no
Yeah,
government
you
and
can
no
also believe in,
companies.
like,
and-
fairies, I suppose. Yes.
they exist. I'm just saying they exist.
They do exist. Oh, we'll just have no government and someone will magically start sharing with each other. That's definitely how Homo sapiens work.
I'm certainly not a communist in that respect, but I just know they exist and they bother me. Most of the anarchists are like Fabian Liberty Scott and you know remember that guy? He's been adding me on Twitter.
Yeah, he's been mad at me. I think he's
Yeah.
kind of funny. I like
He's
Fabian.
funny, yeah, he's
and he's
funny.
smart. When he's
No,
not,
no.
He is smart.
No,
when he's
no.
not being retarded, he's so smart.
He's smart when he's not
No,
being
but
retarded.
here's the thing, okay? There's a difference between being like intelligent and being like wise and smart. And he's very intelligent. He can fucking
You can agree- that's your
get him
position.
out of
I
his
don't agree
domain,
with it.
get him not talking about ANCAP shit, and I'm like, oh my god, he's got like all this Rolodex of information. The problem is that his brain is just broken about anarcho-capitalism. So if you talk to him about anything related to that, he's just like,
No, actually,
it's like mind-numbing.
He's also a very nice guy as soon as the debate stops. Like, he's so friendly, and then he just says the most fucking insane shit to you, and then he comes back like in the same day.
Wait, I really need to know. Do you guys actually prefer like communist to like anarcho-communism? Because I prefer like people who are anarcho,
Yeah.
than actual like full-on.
I mean, people who are anarcho-communists can at least they can do things. They can do their mutual aid things, or set up fucking or squat and do like things that are kind of like without the system and try to establish like different power structures. But communists who want an authoritarian regime in the fucking West, like what are they doing? Join CPUSA and go to Cuba for a holiday. Take pictures of Che Guevara on the wall and then go back home.
wonder who they're voting for in the election. Like people like Haas and
Trump
Trump. Well, Haas is voting for Trump, yeah.
made full arguments for MAGA
okay.
because he wants to overthrow this political system.
But then I don't think.
Communist, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, but even with the Israel stuff, even with Trump's,
Yeah.
okay.
2020 definitely.
I don't know how you could call that liberal though, or like sorry.
That's what I mean. They could be throwing their
leftist.
vote away, or they could be
I
voting
know
for
horseshoe
Stein.
theory, but I feel like at that point it's not even
So yeah,
They got
you know,
all
you're
those
trying to
donuts.
reach your goals and you're just essentially kind of like throwing them away. I guess not really, because you're saying overthrowing the system is somehow going to get me closer to those goals.
Yeah.
History as well, but I'm pretty sure it's literally like Nazi Germany when the KPD and the not the SPD, the KPD and the Nazis, right, teamed up against the SPD because they were
Yeah.
both like, because generally when you're fighting against the system are the liberals. You hate the system, so you team up
But that-
So you're
That's
okay
what
with
I
like the
was-
Nazis for like the next who knows how many years?
That's
as a
what I was
trade-off
saying about
for-
Dan.
Who are you calling
It's
Nazis,
just
Pixie?
like-
Okay, you want to get Piers Morgan in here?
It's this Schmittian idea of like how things work, where you have your friends and your enemies, and sometimes your friends are people who aren't exactly the same as you.
There might be Coke Zero left. I'll check for you.
If there is, yes,
Agua.
There's also
I
like
get it from
a
myself.
bunch
You're
of
talking about
diet
those?
shit. It's fine.
Ah.
As a woman, I feel empowered.
Oh no!
Are you okay, Dan?
No, I'm in great pain.
God, these donuts are so fucking
Honestly,
lame.
got him.
Okay, Fresca for diet
the
options?
Senate race is
I don't like diet. It's just Diet Coke. So if it's
If
it's
you
not
know, you
there,
know.
then water's great.
There's Coke Zero.
No.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
It's better.
I don't
I
drink
will die
soda,
on this.
but
It's like chemically identical, isn't it? Or does it use a different sweetener?
It uses a different sweetener, I think.
Gotcha.
I'll have a Coke Zero.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pixie, do you want Fresca, Sunkist, or Red Bulls?
we'll buy some Diet Cokes to have them in the fridge.
Can I have some water, please?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Why did
no,
Nazi
it's not
Germany
a-
come out? I only heard.
You're talking about the idea of who you work with in order to
thank you.
achieve your goals. So in Nazi Germany, it was like working with people
Oh, sorry, no, I got
that would
water.
otherwise be
My
seen
bad.
as an enemy
Thanks.
in order to achieve the larger goal of overthrowing the system.
Who did that in Germany? Who were we talking about? What's the reference there?
Steven was referencing the communist kind of.
Oh, the communists.
Argument.
They didn't really. There's like 2 occasions I think where they kind of worked with Nazis, but yeah, their whole thing was that they thought that if the liberal society collapses, whether it's the Nazis or not, it's going to bring down that capitalist order, and the
Yeah.
only logical next step at some point will be a communist revolution.
How many
So
times
when
has
the
that
Nazis,
succeeded?
Of what? The
How, like-
accelerationist thing?
It'll
Yeah,
happen next time.
that's
Give
why
it one more go.
because that's what I'm most confused about. They're like essentially like betting or hedging their bets with this idea that oh no, if we elect Trump, the system will be burnt down, and you know we'll get our what we want faster. But at least what happened in Nazi Germany or in most societies is you just get like a fascist dictator that stays there for like decades.
So you're talking about when in history have tactical
They,
supports?
the problem is that a lot of them accept that as a natural outcome for the short term, that a fascist leader will be needed afterwards for a period of time, and under that fascist leader, they'll then remake society. It's never.
It's this whole thing that they do, and they constantly say like that even if you vote in Trump, if you vote in Harris now, you're just bringing another fascist later. So that's like that. It's always going to go to fascism if you stay liberal. That's what they always say. So you have to just do communism now quickly, or let it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, are we not?
Yeah, you guys are. You guys are doing great. The men.
Okay,
Right.
shut
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, we did it. We did it.
I like how we got all the men on one side and women on the other.
Yeah,
It's like a
noticed the
fucking.
natural segregation.
It's like a high school party.
I don't think he's gonna get much.
Bix, what are your thoughts about the election? Are you feeling optimistic, hopeful?
That seltzer poll really did something for me. I won't lie. Okay, I was just like, fuck. Like, I felt like everybody was hedging generally when it
Yeah.
came to the polling, and to just see that go straight up, I was like, okay.
So you're a believer.
I'm a believer. I'm on hopium and copium and every drug you can think of that makes you feel ecstasy over the election.
You're libbing out.
I'm libbing out so hard.
I've been libbing out a little bit.
Yeah. Do you are you like a little bit upset? You know, you can't vote. You're not a full American. Do you feel like you're being integrated fully in the
I
experience?
don't give a fuck. It's fine. I'm a foreign agent. I'm a much more exciting role here.
I know. Five Eyes.
How are
are
you
you
gonna
in,
fucking fly home if this shit goes
Hello.
south?
True.
I leave December 4. So I'm here for ages.
Oh, you got, okay. Would you come back down to Miami so we can do bridge stuff with you once I get back?
Yeah.
Well, they're over 50%.
If you, but you don't have to do it for just
I
a
really want to. You're not trusting my accent, okay? Quite the opposite.
When do you come back?
Hopefully by the 17th of November?
Next year.
No.
Oh. okay,
I mean,
this year.
Hopefully.
Oh, you mean to fly back down to Miami?
Yeah, possibly like as soon as like the 10th or something,
Okay.
but we'll see.
I don't know. I can't say it off my head. Somebody.
Do you miss Canada?
No.
Wow.
Whoa.
I miss the healthcare though. As
Yeah.
soon as I get back, I have like 3 doctor's appointments. I have like a double ear infection at this point.
I get here.
I
I
just
no.
don't have to pay. I don't care.
Every time I get to America, I get so sick. I'm bedridden for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I just have to power through because I cannot go to a doctor.
Yeah.
The elections in Canada are happening as well.
That's true.
Any thoughts?
I honestly haven't kept up with any. I've been so swamped with American elections,
Yeah.
so I haven't even checked. I won't be voting for Trudeau. Haven't.
You won't be voting for Trudeau.
I don't like Trudeau very much.
Why is that?
I think
Blackface.
like the SNC.
Blackface.
I think what happened with the SNC Lavalin stuff specifically was like such a affront to me of like power abuse that I just like.
Good.
These mics are very, very, very
Are you pointing to his left or to his right?
Sure the,
If Jagmeet's back, I usually vote Jagmeet. I voted Aaron
Is that his
O'Toole.
real name?
right now,
Jagmeet Singh?
I go away.
He's the left-wing guy, right? He's the one the left-wingers, right?
Jag
Like,
Meat.
yeah.
Can you show us like his thing?
Can we see
Yeah.
who?
I remember
Oh,
when he came
Jag
up.
Meat. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought it
better
was
than anything.
first name, last name.
So yeah, I'd vote
Jagmeet.
Jagmeet. I like Jagmeet. I don't mind him.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was gonna wonder, is there no area?
It's kind of like voting for the Liberals though. But it takes away Trudeau's power, so maybe not.
Does he have a realistic shot at winning?
We could be heard.
The NDP is like the only true like third party Canada has. It gets like a lot of seats. Jagmeet is okay. Who was the other leader?
I
Jack.
like your idea of having people come up here. I think you're right
Previous.
about
What was
that.
his
You
name?
need to
Jack
stop.
Layton, I think. What are you laughing at? Jagmeet?
No, the chat's
Yeah.
very funny.
Of the word?
Jag Meat.
Jagmeet? Jack Layton. Jack Layton was like.
Using a bad name.
No, I thought
Erudite,
it was
you
first
fake
name, last
Canadian.
name.
It's pronounced jug meat. They're criticizing your pronunciation.
No, that I
I
think.
think it's Jagmeet. Jagmeet.
Jagmeet?
What did you say?
Jagmeet?
What's the correct pronunciation, chat?
It is really good.
I think
feel
it's
kind of
Jug.
guilty.
I think it's
For
actually.
the last one.
That's what I heard.
Jagmeet?
From Chad.
Jagmeet?
Sin is what I
Jagmeet?
heard.
Alright, look it
Jagmeet
up.
Sin.
I could be
That's
wrong.
what I heard.
I'm allowed to be wrong.
That's when he like first came on the radar because I remember seeing.
You're a Haas hater.
Yeah, I don't know.
You had your you had a famous run-in with him.
I did. I haven't kept up with him. I thought the nigga was dead. To be honest. I had no idea where he was.
Can you hook up a third?
Did you guys fight at TwitchCon?
We just like
Close.
puff chests.
Oh.
Classic.
Wait, it's more like I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Wait, I got gaslit.
Look it up how somebody says it actually to me.
Okay, here's a YouTube video.
Yeah, get a YouTube
How to
video.
pronounce Jagmeet saying correctly.
She's wrong. She's wrong.
You'd be so mad if I'm wrong.
Please let it just be Jagmeet with a heavy Indian accent.
She talks like a robot.
Right now is for the real politics nerds.
It's Jugmeat.
I don't know if I trust anything
I think it's
that the
Jugmeat.
speaker says.
Don't. Why would you do this for any of
Just
this?
do
What
like
the
a
fuck?
news.
You need to get someone saying it in the news or
Just get a news.
or him saying what's one of his things.
Why are we still listening to this?
I feel like he's.
I hate these so much. I hate these. So
These are like how not to pronounce it. Just get to a news like anchor saying it.
I think it's Jugmeat.
Sin.
Okay,
sounds
you
like
guys
he's trying
just
to be
said that's
sexy.
not how you're supposed to. Okay,
Yeah,
now
it's jug meat.
Jugmeet.
Jug meat. Sin.
I'll just get him introducing himself.
So as a
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's get how he says it.
So I can see in real time.
That's the real test. Is how does he say
I
it?
don't
It's jug meat.
at all. I don't know that, but I keep chatting.
Um,
Yeah, you can.
It's Jugmeat.
this is gonna be tough. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
just like gonna be clips of him saying.
Hi, I'm
Jugmeet.
Jugmeet.
Also, if you guys want to test or look at anything, not you guys, I'm talking to them, not you. Oh, don't look at me. We're also streaming on the Kick stream at kick.com/destiny.
Why is this shit not up right here?
Yeah, can we get chat
No,
there?
because all you guys do is stare at it all day. I watch it. I swear to God. You do, that's all you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm looking around, man.
Is it Jugmeat?
Jagmeet?
It's Jugmeet.
Damn.
He says
Jugmeet.
Jugmeet. Saying.
W.
Oh,
See, if you said it like that, I would have immediately known who you were talking about.
Oh, now that you're not talking like a stupid retard.
Wait, see.
Now I know what you're saying. Jugmeet.
What?
are we gonna do another Spaces before the election? Or do you not have time?
What, tomorrow?
I don't know.
I mean, assuming everything works, we can theoretically just do a Spaces on right here.
Hell yeah! Wait, would chat like that? A Spaces?
Well, when you're arguing with MAGA people.
Yeah, where we like do that.
Fuck,
thing.
I want to argue with MAGA people.
Would you guys like
I
that?
haven't done enough of that.
We don't have to do it though. I was just.
I'm gonna call in as a MAGA person.
This is the world we want. But with them as well. I mean, it would be fun, right? I don't know.
Well, like a fucking lib round table against MAGA.
Turtleneck.
Turtlenecks? Yeah, what about them?
You want to wear one? Or for this? Come on, bruh. You gotta wear something. Dress shirt.
Yeah,
He
do
wants
you guys
to wear the
think
American
that
Eagle.
He should wear like a really nice.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna wear a suit.
I got
Tie
hella
and suit,
turtlenecks.
yeah.
I'm gonna wear a suit.
Don't you think Steven would look so dapper in a suit, tie?
You don't want me to wear a suit?
Jacket.
No,
You
no,
could
no,
just
no,
wear
that
a-
wasn't toward you.
Oh, you looked at me like I was crazy. I brought a suit.
Damn.
No, I was just thinking about another presentation that I had.
Oh,
If you remember,
presentation.
secret presentation.
Secret presentation. Secret. I am so blank. Can you give me another clue?
No, I'll text you.
Text me.
What?
Secret
Who's
presentation.
coming in? Who is here? I think it's might be.
Pixie, you got donut in your mouth.
Secret
Oh,
presentation.
I just yelled at him. I'm so sorry.
Close that door.
That's the state that Trump
We know?
won by the
Criminal.
Why? Why are you like this?
It's right
Why
for the
though?
picking.
You have to be quick. Gets the job done.
So embarrassed.
I literally whispered.
I know you did to try to like be like subtle.
I thought you were
It's
gonna
fucking normal when you get donut. It goes everywhere. Like fuck.
like that.
So what is
Oh,
your
yes.
Hey, don't worry.
That is.
I don't know. If I have anything in my face, someone just say it. Don't try to fucking hey.
I would do it now. It would be a great.
It would be a great
I
thing
was
to do
doing
now.
this
Where is
I'd
it?
be like, hey,
I knew I should have brought
and
my
when the
laptop.
conversation pick back up, I catch her.
Is it on your? It's not.
I wouldn't fucking notice.
You could
I'd be
send it
busy
to
trying to
Kyla.
focus on something else. Okay.
You could. Do you have it
Sorry.
ready?
No.
Pretty
But I
sure
could get him.
that's happened before.
But I really need him. I need.
You need him. You need him focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the after the election.
Listen, I just like to get the job done. Okay.
It's a haircut running.
This one was like $80.
Is chat hearing like all 19 mics at the same time? Or they're just hearing a cacophony?
Yeah.
It's awful.
But they love it. They're still here. I would like that personally because it's like you're catching different things, and you have to decide. Like,
Yeah,
where
no,
you-
I think I like that vibe too. I like the mosh pit vibe because
Yeah.
then people are like
You're like, I don't know what to
dialing
listen
into
to. Oh,
what
I
they
would
want to hear.
I'd get overloaded. I'd be like, what the fuck? Just pick one.
It's historically, I don't know. Play some Ram Ram. Who won it in 2016?
Wait, so what?
Ram Ranch.
Have the Costco guys endorsed Trump?
I hate that.
That's a great question.
They feel like they should.
Yeah, they definitely.
They
get
don't
trouble.
have to. That's
What's the
how
significance of the Costco guys?
I mean,
What's
I
their-
just say-
They have the
cultural
double
phenomenon.
chocolate chunk cookie.
I cannot hear him at all.
So,
The chicken mic wrap.
Fucking mic. I got no mic around me.
Well,
That one came out clear.
Yeah, anyone who's like close to a mic can be heard, but like
Alright,
all
you guys have to share more.
it's empty, bro.
Who's gonna
You can tell them. You can tell.
Who's gonna tell me about the Costco guys?
incidents.
Why are they
There's been a
important?
lot of recent incidents where
Oh, Pico's been knocking everything over every which
spilling.
way.
I broke a glass.
Broke a glass, spilled a coffee
Oh yeah, this was.
so big that it seeped through our floor into our neighbor's room.
What the fuck?
And he was like, I didn't notice.
I had to run to a meeting and I guess I knocked it.
I had a lot of problems with
I guess I knocked it down.
the neighbors. How big was your coffee?
It was huge, but I don't remember
You
doing
just had
it. It was
the biggest
humongous.
possible
It was
Dunkin'.
like,
And he knocked the full thing over and didn't notice and let it seep through the floor.
and we got calls in the middle of my meeting. It was horrible. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said we've had like a lot of accidents, I thought you were gonna tell me some like Costco guy lore I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Yeah,
too.
I was like, oh my god, like, what have they done?
I almost said we're.
Pissed on the neighbor.
Yes, sir.
I almost said we're BJ's people, but I didn't like the way that sounded. But I was always like a BJ's person, not Costco.
BJ superiority.
No fucking soy point. I'm never putting something out again.
Oh my god.
What are you working on, Dan?
Wait, they can't hear me. They're
Taking over the world.
spamming.
They can hear.
Wait, move one of the
Now they
mics
can
closer to
hear you.
Why
share.
don't we do this? Like that?
Yeah.
I think we should just. I think we should just get
Me lapelled up.
lapel. We should get him
Don't stop, you
lapel.
don't sleep.
But don't move it too much or you get in trouble.
Is that a silver?
Too big will scream at you.
Get yelled at.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
It
whoa.
goes up to 6, right? 6 down.
Is there a lot of background noise, chat?
So I think that's real smart because here.
What background noise?
Of like
Um,
I don't
that.
know.
Oh, they have
They're on a
mic.
separate stream.
They're my
Oh.
They're on a different stream.
Is it an IRI stream?
I don't know if it's alright.
I think they're on
They're on the
Kick.
kick stream. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Wait,
Oh, that's why the chat.
they,
keeps talking
there
about
is
it.
background.
They can hear IRI.
Yeah, they can. I was talking to Steve about it. They can hear them lightly in the background a lot of times. Like most of the time, but very lightly. It's like there's people whispering on the sidelines.
Oof. Is Rage Pope in the chat? Where's Rage Pope?
This is the politics nerds channel, right?
That's my
Oh,
boy.
oh yeah, we're not politics nerds
God,
here.
we don't
no.
know anything about politics.
Oh.
Wait, am I at the kids table?
We're all at
Am I
the
at the
kids
kids
table.
table?
The cool kids table. Make us our own. This is ours. Huh?
I'm just thinking about Rage Pope now.
You're thinking about Rage Pope?
Yeah. Beach Convention. That's like my only DGG nemesis remaining.
That was a fun moment.
Why are you guys nemesis? What is the missing lore?
Oh, see, workout stuff,
It was
right?
the workout. It was the end of the workout stuff.
Wait,
Gideon
what-
was on stream, and so Rage Pope came on because I had been like talking shit to people in fitness chat on DGG, and then Rage Pope came on while Gideon and Kylo were on. To hold me accountable for my behavior, and so then she was like, "You want to come on stream? Like you can talk to my husband instead of me or whatever it was." So then I came on and I was talking to Dion and Kratos. I think that's the whole thing.
Oh god.
Good old
I
Toronto.
wonder what he's doing. He was always nice to me. He was always really nice to
Probably
me.
talking about white women. He's probably
White women?
He really
Snow
hates white
bunnies,
women.
right?
Snow
Or
bunny demons.
Nobody
Snow
demon
bunny
women, yeah.
demons.
He's probably supporting Palestine.
Probably.
Don't you support Palestinians?
What?
You don't support Palestinians?
Not really. I support Israel more.
But like not even like the Palestinian people, non-Hamas?
There's not really a line.
Oh my god!
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's going straight on StephenBennellSucks.com.
Good.
As the representative terrorist,
Yeah, true.
I just like chat to know it's okay if you want to support the Palestinian people. Probably just don't support Hamas. It's easy.
Uh-oh. You're getting some ha-has. I thought it was funny.
It's okay. It's a Camp David of sorts.
Oh, my Lanta. That's from, you ever watch... Oof, what is that from? It's from the movie where, who's the guy from Jackass?
Bam Margera?
What'd you say?
Steve-O.
We both
No.
said the wrong one because he means Johnny Knoxville.
I feel Johnny Knoxville. What?
Because he's
What's the movie, though?
less than Steve-O and Bam.
We just have better taste.
Yeah.
And
I
the
feel like,
Jackass
I feel like
cast.
Johnny Knoxville's like the main one who
He's like the
went
main one,
on
yeah.
to go on and
I know, but
do
Bam
anything.
Margera?
There's a movie where he pretends to be someone with disabilities,
Oh,
but I forget what.
interesting.
What? Sometimes I just quote these things. The Ringer. Thanks.
Who the fuck is Jeff? Who
It's Jeff.
the fuck has the name Jeff spelt properly?
Jeff. It's Jeff.
Yeah, who is
Obviously.
His
Jeff?
name's Jeff.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's a guy named
What do you
Jeff.
do, Jeff?
He films. He's very talented.
Wait, you
Wow.
actually know who Jeff is?
I'm pretty sure if it's the right Jeff.
Infamous chatter.
Well, there's only one Jeff spelled the right way.
Well, it's the Jeff that I know
Bro,
was
we
a
met.
DTG mod and a no
Oh,
other
makes
Jeff.
sense, bro.
How the fuck do we
It's
not
the
know
same
who Jeff
If
is?
they're all the same, then
Well,
yes,
Jeff
I know
met
who
you.
Jeff is.
It's a
Just
Jeff
because I met you doesn't mean I know
Is
your
it
name is Jeff.
J-E-F-F?
J-E-F.
What?
Oh, there he is. What the fuck is... He's got a tick. He's got a tick next to his name.
He is a
He
check
is
mark.
the official
I
Jeff.
think he's a mod, isn't he?
The one and only
I've never
Jeff.
seen this
Oh, wow.
Jeff. There he is again.
He goes, I met you too, boner box.
Oh no!
Probably out of
Ohio.
town.
Ohio.
Right? It would have been Ohio for me.
Jeff.
Unless he's Scottish.
Jeff.
What
If
do
he
you
was
look like?
Scottish, wouldn't you spell it Geoff?
Explain yourself in vivid detail. Start with race.
Not necessarily. People will,
They're a
people
more
will do all sorts
and
over there, yeah.
how tall you are,
Many
and
gifts.
how much you make, and if you're cute. Out of 10.
Is there gain on it or something?
Yeah.
I miss Corantos.
I've never heard someone say that sentence.
Unpopular
He's a
opinion.
funny young
I
man.
actually
He
got
was,
along with Grant.
he was the voice. He was the voice of God.
Yeah.
He was the voice of God.
the voice of God.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Did you? You did like Toronto's, right?
No,
Thank fuck. Thank you. The correct.
because I'm not
opinion.
retarded.
Exactly.
funny.
It's the same 4 jokes over and over,
No,
over
it's
and
not.
over. He's just like, oh, I'm
You know what? You know what? You know what Irrelevant's saying right now? He's like, dude, Hitler's a pretty fucking good painter.
I actually have.
Did you have a good working relationship?
Jury's out on that one.
He's also
Was
a
is there any
shitty
redeeming
person.
part about
It
him at
was.
all?
I don't like
He has-
shitty
he
people.
has shit
I don't like
He
shitty
provides
people.
you
It was
perspective
strange to
straight
have
from your soul.
Toronto's on at the same time as the anti-misogynist.
I don't know if there's any-
Which is, I feel like people kick, which is like, if you're a woman,
I don't know if he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
There's no
agree.
redeeming parts of that guy at all.
The
They're
worst.
nothing.
Kind of terrible.
I'm trying to think about something good about him.
Literally, what's good about him? He's like,
funny.
that's not a good
not a-
character trait. That's just like
He's not even
Oh,
funny.
That's just
you're
like a
talking
buff.
an ethics
Oh.
thing?
anything of
he's-
substance.
He's big on peace between Christians and Muslims. There you go.
I bet you he's fucking lying.
Oh, the bar is so fucking low.
Nick's face is so satisfied right now. He's like, I fucking got you guys.
You're a Christian, aren't you? Like, and then blah, blah, start talking about how the Abrahamic.
Yeah, but
Can we not give this fucking retard any attention? Let him fucking
Whoa.
die out with his fucking 10 viewers
Whoa.
that he tries to sell out on stake to use his fucking code.
Does he do steak?
I don't, whatever the
I don't
fuck he
think he's
does.
allowed to
Yeah,
do
I don't think he
steak,
does.
no?
I don't think he
He
does.
And
doesn't
gamble.
look like he's not allowed to in his
You're
faith, that's
Muslim,
for sure, though.
Oh my god, shocker.
Haram.
The funny part was this guy trying to fucking
Wrong.
style on me. I couldn't
Exactly.
fucking believe that motherfucker.
Yeah.
What did he do?
How come
No,
he's
it was just like,
promoting
oh, our
gambling?
show is so much better. I make
He
more in
doesn't-
like 2 weeks than he made in
Yeah,
his entire
that.
career.
Oh,
doing
for
our
anything
show.
else?
Yeah, he got real defensive about Kicker Keep. Real
Fucking, he's like delusional.
He got West, by the way, on Kick or Keep, though. A lot of
He did.
Oh, you guys did too.
Yeah.
Where's that one, by the way? Is that?
It's on the Patreon and it's on the YouTube.
All right.
It's very abridged. I'll say that much. Very
It's
abridged.
abridged.
It's abridged.
Where do I get the full?
It's a summary version. No, the full version is on Patreon, but the YouTube one is it's a little cut down. There's like,
Is that the anything else where you're talking about circumcision?
I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific.
You're gonna need to narrow that down.
Yeah, that's a lot of the episodes. That's like asking if that's the episode where we talk about fucking my mom or something.
What?
What?
But this is like shocking to you. That every episode, Steve's like, "Oh, I fucked your mom. I fucked your
does
mom."
say that.
Oh.
He does indeed say that.
How much of your attention is actually on the election, though, Dan? Is it mostly on?
It's all on Dan Clancy. What am I going to do about the election? The most positive effect I can have in the world right now is getting rid of Dan Clancy. That'll do
It'll
way
come
more than
back.
anything I
just
can
have
do to
some-
help. My election thing will be
Yeah,
on
I
the
have
5th. We'll have a
LSAT,
great
and
time.
there's also
Yeah.
some
Well,
secret
hopefully,
things
I don't know
doing.
if we'll have it will make a difference, but I'll
show you,
try.
but you can't
But
Because you guys had one of the best moments in all of coverage history of the election is
Yeah.
when it flipped and everyone lost their minds and people started doing bets.
don't worry, there's gonna be a lot of that this time. We got the whole setup over
Do
there.
we have any MAGA people coming?
Yeah, you saw it.
No,
But,
there is
yeah,
another
it's
guest
cute.
that you guys
I
don't
wanna
know
try
about
it
that's
out,
coming.
see how it
Secret
goes.
guest?
I think it's a
A
great
secret big guest.
But they're not MAGA.
Oh, you know about it.
You did.
No.
I don't.
just heard
The
MAGA.
only person who knows about it is irrelevant, actually.
Is it really? Were you not there?
No.
About what?
Don't say anything.
Were they not there?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
she knows. Don't.
Oh, okay, I
The
was
secret
gonna-
guest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say anything.
We don't
about
talk
that.
about the secret guest.
No, the secret guest is too secret.
I know all of the secret
Curtis
I was gonna
Hall.
say, I swear, you gotta know more than me.
all the secrets.
By the way, you know what you need to get? You need to get the thing if you're gonna be using your shit.
Dave Portnoy.
Oh,
The black.
I should probably stop tweeting at that
How
guy.
do you do that? Is it an?
You have to buy it.
I have to buy it?
Yeah, and it goes on.
Yeah.
See, like there's a reason that you
Oh,
can't.
it's like an ND filter. It's like a filter screen that you put over top of
So
it.
you can't do it at an angle, yeah.
What's that?
Because I like to click links in chat that say like, Dan,
Your
you're
one-
one,
your one
I
weakness.
should
Hold up.
I should stop guessing.
Give me a second,
Just
guest,
in case
while
I'm
I go and confirm or deny this, and then it's just a giant fucking red screen. But you can't see it because the filter blocks it, so my face isn't red. There used to be a compilation of my screen,
all the
my
reds.
face being red. There was like 20 different of them. I don't know what happened to it, but it was like there was so many. I can't help it. I'm a clicker.
Lopez.
I'm a clicker.
She had
I
one
like
of
to
the
click.
best speeches.
Because what about if I miss one?
Oh, yeah.
What about if I miss
I
one?
didn't get to see the Cardi B speech. I was curious to see
I didn't
how
watch
went.
it either.
If I miss it, it's like,
I think that Puerto Rico comment actually maybe did some damage.
I think it did too. At first, I was like,
yeah.
I'm figuring
oh,
it
you know what? I
like
need
people
to
are so
test the
Latinos
yes.
hate each other a lot.
Hold on.
But
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
just
Okay,
And I feel
hold
like
on.
if somebody was voting for Trump, that would be enough to change it for most
Okay.
people. But
I
I think
want
for people
to
who were like kind of
test.
like neutral, didn't really care
do
that
you
much,
have
you know, maybe
a test
registered a
panel
few, whatever.
I can
Now
use
they're like,
again?
fuck you.
Question mark?
They had a really good Spanish.
Okay, I don't think
chat.
either
They
of these
released that
guys
a
are the
few days
secret
later.
guests, but
Yeah.
just
Was super good. Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay.
think that if there was any,
I need to give you 20 questions.
like
sir.
That is
that
the
I would
mouse.
want to.
I won't, I mean, I can't tell.
This one.
Just
I
Yeah.
do know
Don't-
Jeff in chat. I was right. You don't know Jeff?
No, but I agree.
You
with
met
that.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You met him in Ohio so many times.
Puerto
I know
Rican.
I did. I just
I'm allowed
don't
to
remember
say
the
it.
name.
I'm not.
Buddy
No,
guy.
he was critical to the entire weekend in Ohio. You didn't just like meet him like a random
that?
fan.
I need to know what's on the screen
at
right
the
now.
streamer house most of the weekend. Like
There's
the
a bunch
entire
of people
Is his
on
name
that
Jeff?
for sure. If they have a
His name was
photo,
Jeff.
they
Describe
would
the human.
realize.
Eyes white.
Oh, there's a million white guys named Jeff. You need to find.
Okay, hold on. He had a camera.
Okay.
Okay, they won't be able to see.
Camera guy.
I remember a camera guy called. Okay.
You know who Jeff is now? There we go.
Right. Just you don't need to tell me.
You
anything,
took his
just, like,
toothpaste.
Just give me. Just make a face.
Make
of
a
it. I did. Yeah.
You remember now?
Actually, this
Just
doesn't.
okay. So that's
No,
okay.
you're not, I promise you, you're not gonna get
Really?
Yeah.
They don't
That's fucked up, man.
Do you wanna-
Try and get it out of her, so that way I'm
I'm
not.
not telling you anything
Bro,
about
listen.
things I know.
I would move to let you in, but I get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm-
not supposed to get back over here.
What? Do you think I'm gonna have like a fucking Kodak reaction to this person?
Oh,
wait.
wait. I totally.
I'm being a little bit.
Are you just saving it so that when they come in, I'm like, whoa!
No, I just was sworn to secrecy.
See if this works.
It's not AOC. because she'll be elsewhere.
Yeah.
It is AOC. We're playing Among Us. Let's go.
Let's go round two.
I'm scared to guess.
What are you
'cause
doing here?
I just know I'll get
is
it
that?
right
What is
if I
that?
keep going.
What is
You know
that?
you'll get it right.
What happened? That's my bad.
Messy.
That's my bad. Yeah.
Gosh.
I had no idea.
I know
Honestly,
what it
don't know
was.
what's
I
in that.
know what it was.
The question is,
He was eating a donut
Who's that?
very neatly, and then he put all the crumbs around the napkin, and then he held his napkin like this.
Rookie era.
the question is, who's a big name, but they won't be doing anything else on the night of the election?
Courtesy of.
Hillary Clinton.
It's not the worst people you know because they're all on Barry Weiss's podcast.
True.
Talk to a girl.
Oh,
Talk to her.
big name.
Haley Welch for sure is busy on.
Haley
She's
Welch.
she's probably MAGA, right?
Billie Eilish.
I don't think she is.
I don't think she is.
Well,
I think she said
A
that
lot
she's
of-
liberal because she's kind of like
yeah, no, I
she's
heard.
kind
I
of
saw on
like
TikTok.
sexually free.
She was
Yeah,
talking
you
about
can't-
reproductive rights.
You can't.
Billie
hold
Eilish?
that
Let's make sure this
not
works.
have an
Are you
abortion.
talking about Billie Eilish?
You can't
Hawk
talk
to
to
a
on
girl.
that
Hawk
thing.
to a
She doesn't
girl.
like being called that anymore, though.
Oh.
Haley. Her name is
Yeah.
Haley.
She doesn't like being called.
Didn't she like unfollow everybody but Elon Musk?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
they called that
I think
Hawk to a
that's.
Literally
Also,
my
she
main
had a what is it? She had a quick Instagram, whatever reel, where she mentioned to her
It's not
grandma
him,
that
it's
she
not
was
him.
like that we're in a recession or something. And I don't know. It's like the combination of like kind of that talking point plus the unfollowing everybody but Elon.
I feel like there's a lot of
plus
people like that now. There's like weird in the middle where they just like have a bunch of points on each side that they really enjoy. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But they're still mostly uneducated or uninformed or whatever. I
yeah.
don't know what to do with them.
You try to bring them
try it.
closer
Kill them.
here.
Leadership is hip hop power,
You pussy
Wow.
bringing out the best in others.
What?
Hold on.
Optimus
Wow.
Prime.
Your name or
Obi-Wan?
nickname? Oh, the TTS voice. Okay.
It's not Barack Obama coming on the.
We're gonna see if it's.
No, Barack is gonna be busy.
He'll be busy.
Okay, this is not working.
Who did try Obi-Wan?
Jimmy Carter. Sorry.
I don't think it's not a politician.
It's Maxwell Frost.
Okay, that was a fake. I don't know. So it's not a politician. Okay.
Sir,
Jennifer Lopez. Miami.
She hasn't been around for a while.
Just another. Probably.
It could be a wrestler because
Beyonce.
wrestlers from the '90s do all kinds of like small things.
What's that?
There were a bunch of Attitude Era wrestlers who like started bands and they used to play gigs in like the smallest venues in my hometown and shit.
That's kind of cute.
That's so cute.
I used to like Undertaker until he supported Trump.
Yeah, a lot of the
Fuck
wrestlers
that
have
guy.
gone-
Hulk Hogan.
I like Mick Foley. He's still a Democrat.
Oh, Hulk Hogan. That actually reminds me. Dan,
Yeah.
you should find someone bitching about a billionaire on Twitch, and then get that billionaire to fund a lawsuit against Twitch.
no one worry about that.
That's like I already got it. Okay. You think I haven't thought 20 steps ahead?
We should de-escalate. Right?
No.
I get into the mind
Yeah.
of the warrior. Very
But he looks
He'd be a very good like number two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great number two.
Pisco, why shouldn't Hillary be the Attorney General?
Why shouldn't Hillary be the Attorney General?
It would be such a meme, wouldn't it? Like
The
she,
American public would never.
because she's gonna go after Trump for the Russia shit.
You want Hillary as the.
I want Hillary to investigate
the
Russian
bodies.
collusion from 2016 till 2024.
The
Elon
American
Musk,
public will
Trump.
never forgive Kamala Harris.
I want to win 2028. That's one of the reasons.
What about Bill Clinton?
It's a.
He lost his law license.
Oh, did he?
Really? I didn't know that.
Because they look familiar.
Like Rudy.
You see, like you said, not everyone can be a lawyer.
True. Like Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
For
I love that.
lying.
I love that clip of
Allegedly.
Bill Clinton trying to explain human shields to an angry pro-Gaza crowd.
Do you have a good job?
No,
I feel like Bill Clinton used to be one of the Democrats' best speakers, but it's not as he was.
no.
He's old.
He's not
Getting
built like
old.
he used to be built.
He's younger than Trump.
Yeah, Trump isn't making a
Not
lot
like
of sense either.
spiritually.
He's not my benchmark.
We've got like Pete Buttigieg. He's a pretty good speaker.
He's a
He's a
decent
great
speaker, yeah.
Sounds too much like Obama, though.
You think he's? I thought that Shapiro sounds a lot like
Like
Obama.
Obama. Obama.
You know who else is a good speaker?
Jennifer
said
Lopez.
He's got his problems, but Anthony Weiner.
He's got his.
Wild statement. He's got some problems.
Listen, if he was on the debate stage, that'd be a wash.
That's true.
He'd clean up.
Especially, you know, if they were certain ages.
Disavow.
The after hours.
Whatever language it's on. I don't know what
Yeah, there's something's going on with Democrats. They can't talk like normal people. I actually think that Tim Walz does well when he's not on the
Steve, can you
debate stage.
project just for
He was just so nervous, I think.
He
was
did well
so
on the
nervous.
stage. It's just he was up against a Yale lawyer.
Evil Yale lawyer.
He did not do
Yale lawyer from Sweden.
his response to like the error of timing.
The what?
You're
When
talking
they
about with the
China
you know,
it
it
was
was
so strange.
it was such a dumb question, but it's also like the way he responded was like
So bad.
So bad.
Can I say though,
Can you
JD Vance
switch
would
it back
have
to
totally
auto talker? I don't know why it went
with
to
his nice guy act when he came out.
Wait,
and
if
was
you
like,
just
"I'm
Yeah.
not
I think it was an act.
Oh.
I think it was a tactic.
And then he
Oh,
like
I'm not
once
saying
the
that it was
computer
fake,
makes noise, it stays there until you
but I
switch
think
off of
he
it?
knew
and then
that
they asked him again.
Who
Tim
switched
Walz
it to
was
the
going to
computer?
try and be the nice guy comparatively.
So he
Oh,
had to say
okay,
Maybe
gotcha.
Tim Walz just is the nice guy.
He is.
He is
Except
a
for
nice guy.
he called Elon Musk gay. I don't know that I.
Wait,
That's really
Tim
funny,
Walz?
actually.
did he actually?
I said Elon Musk
You find
is
out
gay.
anything about TikTok?
No, yes. Look it up. It was a misspeak a little bit.
A little bit,
How'd they
okay.
do
Can I
over
just
there?
say that's an insult to gay people?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, very famously, my dad one time
the red
had an
pen
all
muted?
blast email. He was an immigrant, and he instead of saying "Hey you guys"
Gay
to everyone, he was like,
guys.
"Hey you gays."
Gay guys.
Wait,
When we
what?
say gay, we don't mean homosexual. We mean like the '90s, early 2000s gay.
When I say gay, I just put it in brackets derogatory when I mean it that
Oh my
way,
God.
so that
Yeah.
people know. And then if gay
When
any
we
other
say
way
gay,
is a compliment.
I'm not talking about.
That's why when
Dicks,
you just said that
liking
Elon
dicks,
Musk was
I'm talking
called
about-
gay, I was like, that's offensive because I hold their taste to an extremely high standard, and they would never.
You don't like his drip?
No, he
What
should have
drip?
not with the hair transplant. Should have shaved his head like all the other billionaires and got jaw filler, and he would have evil genius maxed out. The hair plugs was
True.
such a mistake.
His face is like. What do you think about his face?
I feel like the hair plugs is the word is like. The,
What, Elon?
I wish we
No,
could do like a
no, no,
quick
let me show you.
Photoshop right here of like
I can
how
do
that
it.
description would look.
I can show you.
She's a wizard at that.
First of all, I don't know what's going on with his diaphragm. He's just built like
He's
a barrel.
built
Yeah,
like
that-
Roger
yeah, I don't know what
from
that is either.
Family Guy.
It's
Roger from Family
crazy.
Guy.
Roger from American Dad. Yeah.
Yes.
You think he's
It's
built like
just
Roger?
wide.
Yeah, he looks like he's perpetually pregnant, and he's got a barrel inside of him.
Yeah.
You're
This is,
so right. I never even
His
thought
diaphragm.
About that till
He
you
must
said
have
that.
an incredible breath strength.
And he's got his butt is always he's got a swing butt. He
swing
needs to
butt?
work on his
like,
lower back. and
does he
hip
have like
flexors.
the perky bum? What's that called?
Actually, no, it's not shaky.
I have that.
Anterior pelvic
Yeah,
tilt.
I have
The thing that I
that.
have.
It's all
You
right
have
for
that?
girls to have it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
But boys should fix
Not
it.
too much though,
I'm sorry. It's just
because it gives you a belly, right?
He's
when you
gothic
do this.
dark
yeah,
maga.
and it gives you a
That's
weird
why every
Yeah, but it
photo
also
I
gives you a
posted,
fucking
I
bunda.
just
Yeah.
Listen, I'm happy with it. I'm keeping it.
I think the trouble is though it's hard to be a compelling speaker as a Democrat because anything that you can say that will catch into on one person's heart will offend somebody else on the left, right? There's so many touchy subjects and it's so easy to alienate different.
What are you thinking
Well,
about other than
AOC's
Israel and
great
Palestine?
speaker.
Is there another topic like that?
saying
Guns?
guns, yeah,
Guns,
the,
yeah.
them having guns and them owning guns has been a big contention. For a
Any
lot
kind of intervention in the economy? Like, maybe that's probably a
anytime
bit
you talk
older
about
now.
race in a positive or a negative light, it's like people are gonna be bothered on
race
either side.
is just upsetting for
Right?
everyone in general.
I'm just thinking about that Kill Tony speech again. It's like they're like
Gender dynamics, gender stuff is also really dicey. You
Yeah.
don't want
Yeah.
to talk about men too much
Yeah,
in
yeah.
either way, because that's bad. But you got to be really careful how you talk about women
Yeah.
too.
Feminism's kind of dirty in America. It's like what?
Feminism is dirty.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
isn't it under 50% of American women
Identify as
as feminists now?
Yeah.
Is that
Right?
true?
Yeah.
I think
It's
so. I think so.
awful.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So it's like there's every topic that people are passionate about is also a minefield. So it's like, what the fuck are you gonna say?
You
Well,
just gotta own
Do
it.
the peace go line.
I don't know.
I do not support or alienate feminists, but I believe in the free will of
I
the
think
people.
people should just like be themselves. I don't know.
No, I think you should own
Yeah,
it.
jaw.
I
He
think
needs
you
jaw
should say,
filler.
like,
He needs
jaw
jaw
filler.
filler.
Sure,
Or
own it.
jaw
Own it.
implants. Jaw implants. Lip filler.
Wait, can we show chat?
Oh my god.
Is there some way I can
Show
this
chat.
to people?
What did you look up? We can just pull it up on screen.
Can I
Put it on camera or
Wait,
something.
Right here, just
I can just search it up.
There you go. That's Elon.
Chad Maxing, what the hell?
That's Elon. If he
Is that
had
a camera or not? I can't.
That is a camera, but we
Wait.
all
Someone
have to
keeps on
try and
changing
get
the
Oh, there we go.
camera.
Put it back
for to come
up.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
they did with
Everyone
this
talks. Everyone
auto
talks. So you can
shit
see
is
that is him
insane.
if he got jaw filler and lip filler instead of and
You
shaved
guys
his head
keep talking
instead of
to
hair
the
transplants.
mic
Yeah, yeah,
bounces
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It would
Kind
be
of
that.
blurry. Somebody should, if you can save it
Get
or
me what
something
he's
and send
having, bro.
it.
What the fuck?
That's called jaw filler.
Yes, okay, I'll look into it.
That's what Zac Efron did way too much of. Do you believe Zac Efron when he says that he didn't do
I think he had
that? Because he said that he fell and broke his face.
He had a car accident in Australia. That did happen. But I think he got plastic surgery because he's like, oh, I had an accident, might as well.
Many such
And then
cases.
it went bad.
It was not good.
Yeah.
Who?
Zac Efron.
Oh,
What does he
yeah.
look like now?
Because he always
I don't
says,
know
I
what
got
it's
in a car accident. I had to like rebuild my entire face. And I was like, but you picked that face?
Well, the one that I heard him talk about was hitting his face on his his marble fountain in his house when he was running around his house.
Maybe he had a few
That broke his
accidents.
jaw.
He broke his face.
When I was running around my
broke my
marble
face on my marble
floors.
fountain as being chased around by my 6 lovers.
Joe, is it true in High School Musical he had a different singer? Dude?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Wait, everything that Zac Efron did was a different singer?
I think until the second movie or third.
Yeah. He did it in the later movies, but early movies wasn't his voice.
Isn't that
Wow.
crazy?
He got it on looks alone.
That's crazy.
Bet on it, bet on it.
Is that your favorite song?
I don't really have one. Actually, I like the one where it's like heavily implied that two of them are homosexual.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I think it's like the battered
remember where I was
swing
when I saw
song
the
or
first High School
something.
Musical.
Is that from anything beyond High School Musical
I was
1?
on the phone
Yeah.
with my
Is it
friend,
the creme
and we were
brulee guy?
like, Shut
The which one's a creme brulee guy?
He's the black guy that did creme brulee in the first movie.
Yeah, no,
Watching
it's
Dr.
the black
Raven
guy
and
who was
Anakin
also
on
in
the
the Disney classic
Yeah, like the
original
Elvis
movie
Presley
Jump.
moment.
I don't
That
know
is a
that
core
one.
memory.
That's the
you
one
a
where
Disney,
they go.
like-
No, I just have childhood memories of the Disney Channel original movie Jump, where they compete in jump roping and like goes like national. Yeah.
Did you say Disney Channel original movie?
Yes.
Because you need to be aware that it's not the other Jump. It isn't a Disney original.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't sound like it's a real movie, but I promise it is. They compete
you know what? If it's a
professionally
Disney
in jump
original-
roping.
Wait, what movie?
I believe.
Jump.
Is it with an exclamation point?
I think
Disney
so.
Movie.
Oh!
It's called Jump In. It's
Jump
called
In.
Jump In. You're wrong.
Big fan.
That guy was my idol.
Whoa. Pixie
which
got
guy?
wrecked.
He was in a
Corbin
bunch of
Bleu?
stuff.
Corbin Bleu.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Corbin Bleu.
You know who was
Yeah,
my
and then the
childhood
blonde
crush? Jeremy Sumpter.
Wait, in the
Oh,
blonde.
Peter Pan.
You know who I like?
Sharp
His
Ryan.
real name's Raviv.
Oh,
What's his
wait,
fake
they're
name?
gay?
No,
Phil
but
in
it's
Future.
heavily implied in one of the scenes in the second
I had a
movie.
big crush on
High
Phil
School
in the
Musical.
Wait, why?
Disney was actually
What
pushing
for?
the envelope a
So
little bit.
Hold on, look him up. Look him up.
Like my
In my
first
mind, it's just
Avengers
been white
was
people, isn't
The
it?
Sweet Life of Zack
Well,
and
the problem is I'm
Cody,
going to look at him now.
All
Never
of
everyone
them
got
got
together,
together.
yeah.
Montana,
Yeah.
that's who we're,
Okay, he's got really nice teeth. He's got really nice teeth.
I like how both of you are just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I'm just like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You're
I
like
have no idea
fangirl,
what's happening on
fangirl.
either side.
This is gonna be really difficult
I
for the
had way
chat to
too
pay
much
attention to
Christian
with all
shame
the
for any of that. Yeah.
multiple
We're able to
conversations.
like keep track of the
My parents would
conversation.
make me burn that shit. Raviv.
Well, I guess you just pick one, don't you? We should keep
Ricky
going.
Ullman, but his real name's Raviv. That's what I remember.
He's grown up well.
He's pretty good looking.
He's still
still.
handsome. He looks short.
He looks really good.
He
There.
looks short as
What movie
fuck
is it?
though.
Is this Corbin Bleu?
Sometimes.
No, Ricky Ullman.
Almond.
Phil the Future.
Oh, Phil the
I
Future.
remember.
Big crush.
That was a bop. The
I
intro
just want
song.
to say, if he is short, sometimes men are so good looking, God has to handicap them.
Joe
Making
Jonas.
sure I know multiple
Joe
guys.
Jonas is the
Joe
number.
Jonas.
Joe Jonas would
That's
be
like
too
Nick.
powerful if
Nick
he
would
was,
be too powerful if he was tall.
You're
We
too
would
pretty.
never have
You
ended up
couldn't-
together.
You're not allowed to.
We
David
would have found a
Packman.
much better
No,
one.
he'll be doing his own
We
thing.
wouldn't have put up with this.
Oh, you're still.
You're still
guessing?
thinking, huh?
It just came to me. I don't know.
He was like David Packman. I was like, where?
That doesn't belong to you.
Oh, shake his
Cooking
hand.
doesn't belong to white women.
It is David Packman.
You know, Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yes, I know
they're
it's
right
just
there.
Waverly
They
Place.
made a reboot. Do you guys know that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wizards of Waverly
Beyond.
Place.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond Waverly?
Beyond
Is it
Wizards
actually
of
out now?
Waverly.
Is Sylvia
Yeah.
involved?
Wizards
Yeah.
Beyond
Yeah.
Waverly Place.
Wow.
She voted and then she went to the
Wizards
premiere.
Beyond.
But is she like in
She's
the
just
show?
in the first episode.
Does it have
She
everyone
endorsed.
back?
I'm judging
Most
people
of
who
the
don't
old
endorse.
cast, but the main character is
endorse.
somebody new.
Got endorsed.
Wait, so Selena Gomez did not come back.
No,
She came back for an episode.
Wait,
there.
which main character then?
She's the main character. It's the black girl.
I
The
saw Selena
what?
Gomez
What?
recently.
What? For Wizards of Waverly Place?
Wait, Keep her race out.
Wait, so the main character of Wizards of Waverly Place wasn't Selena Gomez?
It
No,
was.
it
She
was. No,
was,
in the
but
new
we have a
one.
reboot.
Yeah, in the new one, she's not the main character.
Oh, it starts with this one and then
Like
it
when they killed
transfers to this
Marissa
one?
Cooper.
No,
You see.
Or
no,
do they-
that's a picture of the old.
Spoilers.
Wait, no, that's her. That's her right there.
But is that the
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's also her.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
Wait, what? Oh, just
DC on election night.
Hey, Josiah, let's hang out.
Josiah.
He'll be in Miami tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want to hang out, let's hang out.
Oh,
DM us.
Wow.
He's coming here.
Yeah,
Wait.
DM us.
everyone who's
I'm gonna DM
anyone
you
is
right
here.
Everyone's DMing you right now, Josiah.
I'm in your DMs right
I'm messaging you.
Slide
Grab
on
my
your
phone,
DMs.
brother. I got you.
Wow. Good stream, by the way. Everyone's just on their phone. Good job, Joe. Way to go.
I didn't even have my phone at first. Okay. Let's just chill.
I put it on the chair for a reason.
Is that your best Australian?
That was a good accent. You just have to do that now for the rest of the night.
All right, fine.
If you just bow.
I can't say nor though. I can't do it.
You just
Oh,
did.
Nar.
No.
Nar.
What is it with like Australian
Nar.
Rathems?
Australian rad femmes.
What
Yeah,
about
there's
them?
too many.
They're beautiful and magical. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like all
They're
of them.
beautiful, incredible women who are smart and
They're
capable.
modern day oracles.
What's your question exactly?
I just feel like there's a lot of.
Why do you? From what?
I just
What do
think
you
that
mean,
there's
what is it?
there is a contingent of from the former colonies, non-American former colonies, of like radical feminists who are
Ooh.
conservative.
Those are fighting eyes. Those are fighting eyes.
Well, firstly,
UK too.
oh yeah, Melbourne
Yeah.
does stuff to people, so that's
Melbourne.
Melbourne does stuff to people. Secondly, I don't know.
Murdoch.
Murdoch is not a rad femme.
No, but no. What I mean is,
That's name.
Murdoch. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely minted ass.
you understand he owns an empire.
So help me with a name like that.
Okay. And yet he's not as rich as Gina Reinhardt, who is a woman
blanking.
who is Australian who's richer. By $10 billion, she's richer.
Do you agree the media in Australia is conservative?
Yes.
Extremely conservative?
There's a monopoly in print media and broadcast, and the national broadcaster tends to push somewhere in the middle because it doesn't want to lose its funding again.
Man, Australian Sky News is so different from the other Sky News. Like, it's so much more firmly in position. Like,
Yeah.
Come on in, buddy.
Can I make a PSA real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been informed that 2 of my roommates have run rogue, and I have to make up 2 rents now. So, if you guys want to move into Austin, Texas, I am in need of 2 roommates immediately. They're gone. They left. Yeah, they left
Wait, are you
my
talking
house.
about Darius? And
No, I'm talking Abby and Gavin apparently
Is
left
their
my
stuff
fucking
still
house.
there?
They packed their shit. They left. Okay, so
oh my God.
I need new roommates. Okay, two.
On the lease.
Danny. So technically, I could abandon ship.
Yeah.
No,
But
don't
I'm not a
leave it like
scumbag.
that.
So okay, listen, DM me. Okay, 2 more roommates. We're great people. Okay, $700. Cheap rent. Please.
How much is rent?
Yeah.
700 after everything.
In Austin,
month?
Texas.
700 after everything.
After everything.
Fucking hell.
In a month? Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
a month.
In Austin, Texas.
pretty
so
good.
Main
Austin,
in the
Texas.
city.
What are some
many
benefits?
Yeah.
What are some benefits? Sell the place
Yeah,
to us.
sell it.
Right?
I mean, we're nice people, great neighborhood.
So who are
we got-
who are the current 3?
Family, neighbor.
We have
You're not helping.
Darius, we got Danny, we got Hayden, okay? Darius is a wild, eccentric young individual, on the come up, on
He's
kick.
not noisy, is he?
No, he's a very quiet young man, pleasant to be around. Danny, young spirit, a little bit younger than us, drives around, and we'll drive you around for free, okay? We'll drive you around for free.
Uber.
Yes, personal Uber. He owns a Tesla.
Owns her.
Yep, so, environmentally conscious.
Elon Stan?
Yes.
What condition is the? It's a house.
Yes, it's a house.
Would you say you guys generally keep it very clean?
It's actually all right. I know people would assume it's like shit. It's not. It's all right.
Are
It's
any
all right.
no women currently?
Unless she just left, but
She
backed
kickstart
up.
your streaming career, right?
Yeah.
Wait, if it's one of
all
those,
genders.
if it's a house, is it one of those houses that's like just outside of the city, like over the bridge, or where?
Yeah, it's kind of north. It's up in Pflugerville, so it's a little bit north of Austin proper.
Is
How
that
long
where,
does it take to
so
Austin?
from the,
To downtown's like 20 minutes.
so you know
Not awful.
what's the road called when the bridge with the bats? Near the
Oh,
bridge with the
fuck, I
bats.
don't
What's
know.
the road
I
called
just
that's, like,
discovered that.
before you go to the bridge with the bats.
I have no-
understand this is not. Well, I guess
Yeah,
you
no,
kind
just
of
follow
read
me.
it.
Hold on, watch it.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Whoever is writing, don't write. Okay, cover it, cover it.
I could say so. There's the bridge with the bats, and then there's a big long street after that bridge outside of Austin, outside of the city proper, and it's got loads of different shops and
Okay.
little restaurants and places, and then the houses in that area
Hold on.
are all like painted on, like anime and shit.
Bro, you,
Really?
Like it's
You're
fu-
gonna leak
yeah, all the
No, right
overgrown
now,
like
looking
front
at this.
gardens and
Oh,
shit,
okay.
and that area looks sick.
Yeah, that's.
It's definitely
I
like this
just.
huge hipster street
One
that just
second.
takes you before the bridge.
So cute.
I just discovered the bridge with the bats not too long ago. I
Did
didn't
you?
even. Yeah, I literally did. I mean, we just drive like downtown and stuff and back. But
I saw the bats. It was cool.
it was cool.
So many bats.
There was people just sitting there like it was a tailgate
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with like their seats. I was like, "What the hell are you looking at? A bridge?" And then these bats come fucking flying out. Looks like
I'll sit in the back.
the fucking
Oh, like
Dark
real
Knight. Yeah, real bats.
Oh,
Yeah, real bats.
like little fruit bats. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't talk to me. This is not for you.
Whoa!
We're talking beyond the carpet.
Sorry,
you don't talk to her
I
like
won't
that,
talk to
bro.
crew. My fucking bad.
Beyond the carpet.
All of them.
All you have to do is be here
I
and
just
look pretty.
not allowed to move. Don't
better
touch
watch
the
yourself,
microphones.
Two jobs.
No, but I mentioned they're gonna wanna go to bed at some